So you've checked your birth chart and saw that your 7th house is empty, and you've probably wondered, well, does that mean that I'm doomed? Or I'm never gonna find a relationship or get married? Well, I'm here to tell you that that's not exactly how it works. In fact, having the 7th house empty can actually make things easier if you know where to look. Okay, so the first thing I wanna say is that every chart is going to have 12 houses. And just because your 7th house is empty does not mean that you are going to lack in relationships or partnerships or marriage. It could just mean that you're not preloaded with extra karma, or there's not a big theme on major life lessons. You can think of it like a quiet room in your house. It's fully there, it's functional, it just doesn't have a lot of furniture in it. So where do we look instead? Well, that, my friends, is going to be the ruler of the 7th house. And that is where all the action is happening. The ruler of the 7th house is going to tell us how you experience relationships. And this is where your energy in partnerships is actually going to play out. Now, here's a quick guide based on which planet is ruling your 7th house and where it is placed. If Aries is ruling the 7th house, that means that Mars is the ruler. So check to see where Mars is placed in the chart, because this is going to tell you how you approach relationships. If Mars is in the 10th house, then your relationship might be tied to your public image or your career. If it is in the 4th house, then home life and deep emotional security are going to be major themes in the relationship. If Taurus or Libra rules the 7th house, then the ruler is going to be the planet Venus. So you're going to check to see where Venus is placed. Now, if it is placed in the 1st house, you may naturally attract relationships. If it is in the 12th house, then you may have karmic or hidden relationship patterns. If Capricorn rules your 7th house, that means that Saturn is the ruler. And again, you're going to look to see what house Saturn is placed in. If Saturn is placed again in the 12th house here, then you're going to see those themes again of karmic patterns. But this time with Saturn, it's going to require deep inner work before it can fully flourish. Because the energy of Saturn always requires that you put in the work first. But it may lighten up, especially after the first Saturn return, because Saturn is in its house of joy in the 12th house, but I'll leave that for a whole different video. If Sagittarius is the ruler of your 7th house, then we are going to look for the ruler, which will be the planet Jupiter. And Jupiter can bring wisdom, travel, or even luck in relationship. If Jupiter is in the 9th house, you may meet your partner through travel or just in higher education institutions like college. If it is in the 6th, maybe the best relationships start through work or through daily routines. And by that, I mean just doing your daily routines, going to the store to shop for some food, and then meet someone. Sometimes the ruler of the 7th house can be in a tough spot, like let's say the 8th house, the house of deep transformation or shared finances, or the 12th house, the house of hidden enemies or subconscious fears. If that is the case, then relationships are just going to require a lot more of a self-awareness. But here's the thing, that doesn't mean that you're going to have bad relationships. It just means that relationships carry lessons tied to that house. So for example, if you have the ruler of the 7th and the 8th, that means that you can attract partners that are going to push you and transform you in a way that really helps you grow. Now, how that is going to turn out is really going to depend a lot more on aspects and also the sign of that planet and how comfortable it is in that sign. So drop your 7th house ruler and what house it is in and the sign, and let me know how things have played out for you. I would love to hear about it. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this, please hit the like button and subscribe and share this video with anyone that might find this useful. I will see you guys in the next video.